Lewis Hamilton view snubbed as Norris, Ricciardo and Vettel unite to dent Mercedes' hopes. Attempts from Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes to have Michael Masi removed from his position as FIA race director have been dealt a blow after a trio of F1 drivers united in their support of the under-fire Australian. Lando Norris, Daniel Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel have all voiced their support for Masi, who has thus far resisted calls to resign following his actions at December's Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. In a controversial finish, Masi appeared to alter his instructions over the late safety car procedure in order to ensure there could be one final lap of racing, which gave Max Verstappen the opportunity to overtake Hamilton at the death and secure world title in dramatic fashion. It led to widespread accusations that the finish was contrived, and Mercedes themselves promptly launched 2 protests over the procedure. A panel of race stewards dismissed their claims though before Toto Wolff and Co. activated a notice of intent to appeal. They eventually decided against doing so, but only after the FIA agreed to hold a full-scale investigation into what transpired, which included reviewing Masi's position, a role he took on in 2019 following the sudden death of Charlie Whiting. Masi, 44, has thus far resisted calls to resign, but the Silver Arrows have pushed for him to be sacked, and with the FIA yet to complete their inquiry, his future remains in the balance. However, high-profile support has begun to emerge, with both Norris and Ricciardo sticking up for Masi at the launch of McLaren's new MCR36 vehicle this week. In a blow to Hamilton's apparent hopes of a restructure, Norris told reporters, "I support Michael and I think a lot of other things we did were great last season or the past few seasons that we've been working with him. I think a lot of things are good. It's just ironing out these small things which can have a big impact of course, which is not something we want, and Formula One needs to be kept to the very high philosophy and success and so on." Teammate Ricciardo agreed, arguing Masi should be left alone to do his work despite the discrepancy relating to the race at the Yas Marina. "If Michael wants to stay then he should stay. I don't think one event should be the picture of everything," he said. "We're all assigned roles, that person's there for a reason, let them do it." And F1 legend Vettel has also weighed in, arguing that the saga shouldn't mask all the previous good work undertaken by Masi. "There was a lot of controversy surrounding the last race, but that shouldn't be, because if you look at the bigger picture he has done really well," he said at the Aston Martin team launch for this new campaign. "The main thing moving forward is that there is clarity in these situations so no further questions are asked." Vettel added that Masi was focused and determined to do a good job, and said he hopes he remained in position.